Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a full PNGTuber using PixelLab and set it up inside Veadotube Mini in just a few minutes. And yes, I'll be voicing a dragon. Before we jump into PixelLab, let's quickly understand how Veadotube works. Veadotube switches between images based on your microphone input. So when you talk, it swaps to the mouth open image. When you stop, it switches back. And if you want blinking, you just create alternate frames and assign them. That's it. You basically need 4 images. Closed mouth, eyes open mouth, eyes open, closed mouth, eyes closed, open mouth, eyes closed. That gives us talking and blinking. Veadotube supports simple floating and subtle motion effects. Super lightweight, super simple. Now let's build one. I made this dragon on a 128 by 128 canvas. You can use any size. PixelLab doesn't care, but 128 by 128 is a really solid PNGTuber size. Now here's the workflow. Once your base character is finished, we go to inpaint. So let's go to the PixelLab tools and select inpaint and inpaint v3. And I'll start by prompting what I want, which is simply an open mouth. Now I'll draw over the area I want to change. I'll select new frame as the output. I'll check remove background and hit generate. And there we go, a really nice generation. Now it's a matter of doing the small manual cleanups and move on. For the blinking frames, there's 2 ways to go about it. You could manually draw it, like I'm doing right now, which is pretty doable even if you're not a pixel artist, just like me. But of course, sometimes you want a better look than what you can draw, so we'll go over that in a bit. So pretty much, you want a duplicate of your closed mouth character with closed eyes, and another one of the open mouth with closed eyes. An easy task, but super cool. Now that you're done with your 4 frames, it's time to export. So go to Export File in Sprite, select all frames for the output, make sure to export as PNG, and I always try to go with the biggest size, so 1000%, and just hit export. Now let's move to Veadotube, so we can actually use it. So here we are in Veadotube, and it's as simple as clicking close mouth image and selecting your image, and that's going to be our default state. Now select the open mouth image, and then the same deal with the blinking frames. After you're done with that, you can of course select the effects you want from Veadotube, and also change the background color or put it as transparent, depending on your needs. Now let's actually create one from scratch. I'm going to use a 64 by 64 canvas, and I'll use Create Image Small to XL Pro. Why Pro? Because at 64 by 64, we get 16 variations to choose from. Prompt: ZTuber avatar of a cute woman wearing kitty purple headphones with a streamer microphone, floating on a cloud. Generate. Now we can pick our favorite. Let's say we want her to blink. I could draw a few pixels to fake closed eyes. And honestly, at 64 by 64, that works fine. But if we want something cleaner, we go to inpaint. Select the eyes. Prompt: closed eyes. Generate. Much better. Now for the open mouth. Since this is small resolution, I'll just manually draw it. Small canvases are forgiving. And now we have our 4 frames. I'm just going to select the 4 frames since I have all the other variants of the girl, and I'll go to Export, set the size, make sure it's PNG, not a GIF, and in the frame section, I'll choose selected frames and hit export. And now again, we just have to set each frame in the right place and we're good to talk.
So now your dream of becoming a pixelated PNGTuber can become real.
Now let's level up. I'll create a 256 by 256 character. I'll prompt a VTuber avatar of a blue monster, kawaii, with a mage hat and wearing a superhero outfit. Important note, at 256 by 256, small to XL gives us 1 image instead of 16, just so you know. Now here's the pro trick. Instead of generating each state separately, I'll inpaint the eyes and mouth together. So I'll prompt open mouth and closed eyes, and I'll draw over the areas I want to inpaint, and just hit generate. Now I copy just the eyes and mouth from that result, then duplicate my original frame, paste the new parts, and now I can mix and match to create all of the versions. Now one last time, export your sprites, import to Veadotube. And that's it. No rigging, no animation timeline, just smart use of inpaint. PixelLab makes it insanely easy to modify parts of your character without redrawing everything. If you want more tutorials like this, let me know what we're building next. See you in the next one.